was to come. The king is in his trenches, the millionaire at home. The Kaiser with his German troops, the Tsar is at the front. Oh, tell me, God of battles, who bears the battlefront? The Queen knits socks for soldiers, the Empress does the same. And know no more than peasant girls which nation is to blame. The wounded leave to fight again, or live to slave for bread. The slain have graves above the slain, the dead are with the dead. The widowed young shall wed or not, the widowed old remain. And all the nations of the world prepare for war again. But ere that time shall be, O God, say what shall here befall? 10 millions at the battlefronts, and we're 5 millions all. The world you made was wide, O God, the world we made is small. Toiled not as our fathers toiled, for sport was all our boast. And so we built our cities, Lord, like warts upon the coast. The seer stood on the mountainside, the witch was in her cave, the gypsy with his caravan, the sailor on the wave. The sophist in his easy chair, with ne'er a soul to save. The factory slaves went forth to slave, the peasant to the field. The women worked in winter there, for 1/10 of the yield. The village granny nursed their babes, to give them time to slave. The child was in the cradle, and the grandsire in his grave. The rich man slumbered in his chair, full fed with wine and meat. The lady in her carriage sat, the harlot walked the street. With paint upon her cheek and neck, through winter, snow and sleet, we saw the pride of wealth go mad, and misery increase. And still the God of gods was dumb, and all the world was peace. The wizard on the mountainside, he drew a rasping breath, for he was old and near to life, as he was near to death. And he looked out and saw the star they saw at Nazareth. 2,000 years have passed, he said. 1,000 years, he said. 100 years have passed, he said. And lo, the star is red. The time has come at last, he said, and bowed his hoary head. He laid him on the mountainside, and so the seer was dead. And so the eastern star is red, and it was red indeed. We saw the red star in the south, but we took little heed. The witch was mumbling in her hole before the dawn was gray. The witch, she took a crooked stick and prodded in the clay. She darted round and mumbled round, as is the beldam's way. 4 children shall be born, she said, 4 children at a birth. 4 children of a peasant brood, and what shall come on earth? 4 of the poorest peasantry, that Europe knows, she said, and all the nations of the world shall count their gory dead. The babes are born in Italy, and all the world is red. The world you gave was wide, oh Lord, and wars were far away. The goal was just as near, oh Lord, tomorrow or today. The tree you grew was stout and sound to carve the plank and keel. And when the darkness hit the sky, your hand was on the wheel. The pine you grew was straight and tall to fashion spar and mast. Our sails and gear from flax and hemp were stout and firm and fast. You gave the metal from the mine and taught the carpenter to fasten plank and rivet beam and sheath and iron her. The world you made was one, oh Lord, with signs on sea and sky. And all the stars were true, oh Lord, you gave to steer by. More graceful than the albatross upon the morning breeze. On me she was the fairest thing that ever sailed the seas. And when the madness of mankind burns out at last in war, the world may yet behold the day she'll sail the seas once more. We were not satisfied, oh Lord, we were not satisfied. We stole your electricity to fortify our fight. You gave the horse to draw a rose, you gave the horse to ride. But we must fly above the Alps and race beneath the tide. We searched in sacred places for the things we did not need. Your anger shook our cities down, and yet we took no heed. We robbed the water and the air to give us energy, as we exhaust thy secret store of electricity. The day may come, and such a day, when we shall need all three. And lest thou shouldst not understand our various ways and whys, we cut thy trees for paper, Lord, whereon to print our lives. We set the grand Titanic forth for pleasure, gold, and show, and all the skeletons of wealth and jewels lie below. For fame or curiosity, for pride and greed or trade, we sought to know all things and make all things that thou hast made. From pole to pole we sought to speak, and heaven's powers employ. Our cruisers feverishly seek such language to destroy. We shaped all things for war, and now the sister nations wait, knee deep in white man's blood, to wreck all things that we have made. For in the rottenness of peace, worse than this bitter strife, we murdered the humanity and poetry of life. The gongs are in the temple, the bells are in the tower, the tom-tom in the jungle, and the town clock tells the hour. And all thy feathered kind and morn have testified the power. Did ever statement save a land, or science save a soul? Did ever Tower of Babel stand, or war drums cease to roll? or the wedding bells to ring, O Lord, or requiems to toll. Did ever child in cradle laid, born of a healthy race, cease for an hour, all unafraid, to testify thy grace, that shook Israel from its bed in its proud father's face? Cathedral bells must cease a while because of pride and sin, that never failed a wedding morn that hailed the king and queen, or failed to peal for victory that brave men died to win, or failed to ring the old year out and ring the new year in. The world you made was wide, O God, 'tis narrow now, and all its ways must run with blood, for we knew more than now. And millions perish at the guns, or rot beside the plow, for we knew more than now, 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 for we knew more than now.